So where are you tired?
We walked at least 10,000 steps or more just within the...
Don't you wish you had your Fitbit so you could just make Apexa and Ami eat the dust?
I know, that would have been nice.
They'd be like, hey man, it's a Tuesday, how is she getting 20,000 steps?
Mom, why don't you have a Fitbit anymore?
I know, I lost it. But my phone tells me I have 10,000 steps. And we haven't even been to one of the attractions yet. We haven't been to the, what garden?
The Summer Palace.
The Summer Palace.
Every single roof shingle is ceramic, made to look like bamboo shoots, but every single one of these has all that detail. All the way down. When you get in close, you have a dragon.
That goes like this. Water and river, boat. Of course, can both think of capsized. War like people, vote like the government, and emperor like captain. That means the emperor and his government must be one of the people, by the people, and for the people. Otherwise,
it sinks.
So the emperor realized the risk. He ordered the marble boat to be built on a river bend, heavy, steady, never can capsize or sink. The symbol of the permanent power and stability of the empire.
Wait, that thing is not floating, right?
No.
But ironically, another voice goes like this, because it's built in marble, so far has never been able to sail. Some of these out of date
today.
We are at the Ming tombs.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna check it out right before the Great Wall. The Ming tombs are obviously a tomb.
Yes.
Because all these huge emperors had big egos and they all wanted a big tomb for their afterlife.
Yes.
So
and which tomb are we visiting?
Ming.
Ming the Third.
Yes, and it's 45 minutes away from the Forbidden City where he grew up. And
No, he didn't grow up there. He built it.
He built it. Okay. And why are you interviewing me? I don't know all the history.
He just talked about it on the ride here.
So anyway, the reason it was 45 minutes away is because this is really awesome feng shui, right? It's really good feng shui.
Why is it good feng shui?
Because it's near water, there's a river that runs through it, and then there are mountains, and mountains protect.
And what does water do?
It's life.
There you go. You got protection and life. Good for
There you go.
Good to be dead there.
That's right, yeah.
So here's a sketch of the Ming tombs. So they found this basically mountain valley that had essentially 3 mountains in all directions and then a river running right through the middle. So they said, ooh, there's a sheltered valley with some water for life. Let's put our tombs here.
That is considered of good feng shui. And so 13 emperor buried here, with each one for one emperor, his empress, and you may wonder, how about concubines? When they were alive, they were second-class wives, and afterward, they were second-class too. So they have a special tomb for their concubines. This one, see, concubine tombs. That's like their dormitory in afterworld. And so where we are now, this one, Changlin, the tomb of the 3rd emperor of the Ming.
The most successful.
Right. And originally, the mountain here called Yellow Earth Mountain, but the emperor renamed the mountain to the north the Longevity Mountain, mountain to the west Tiger Mountain, East Dragon Mountain. Those the whole valley like his throne. Behind longevity, his left arm rests on dragon, right on tiger.
Okay.
Right. And this map shows us the layout each of the tomb. All the tombs similar layout, composed two parts. In the south, square courtyard with the imposing buildings, like smaller size the Forbidden City, just for the ceremony to pay tribute to the dead emperor. And the real tomb north is a hill. The real on the ground grave is 27 meters below the hill. The reason that the tomb designed like this, square in the south, round to the north, again in line with the belief of people that heaven is round but earth is square. The emperor was promoted to the heaven after he died. He was really, nervous. If the people suffered too much, he would complete to him. That's really challenge to his power.
Yeah.
So that's why they had. We also did that. In every old city in China, you can see the altar or temples for the worship. In Beijing, there are 4: temple of heaven, temple of earth, temple of the sun, temple of the moon. All places for the ritual ceremonies. And this is the largest. Witness construction around 1420. And then the emperor would come here 3 times a year. In spring, he would come to pray for good harvest. Summer, praying for rain for the crops. In China, water is not evenly distributed. South, like Hong Kong, Shanghai, too much. Rains a lot, rivers coursing. But in the north and the west, very dry. Beijing is one of the dry places. The rain is really precious for the crops.
Oh.
And 3rd time in the year, emperor came here at winter solstice, almost before New Year. So at the end of the year, he came to pray to express his gratitude to heaven for all the good fortune in the year. So because of that, the architecture here is very odd, and you will see the building of the two shape, either round or square. Why? That is in line with the belief of the people that heaven is round, earth is square. And the roof have 2 colors, either blue, green. Blue is color for sky, heaven, green is earth, nature. And also because the imperial police many design number 9. Yeah. And originally imperial police forbidden to people too, like the Forbidden City. Just open 3 times a year for the emperor to do the worshiping, otherwise closed. Nobody could come here except the guy who did the maintenance. And now, public park.
Okay.
Locals doing the morning exercising here. And during the Olympic Games, it's part of the venue for the marathon race.
Oh, beautiful.
See the blue line on the ground. The marathon runners started from the square, all the way here, across, west, and then eventually the bird nest. And big, the whole big the place, 273 hectares, about 675 acres. 4 times size of Forbidden City. Don't cry.
What's 4 times bigger?
4 times bigger.
What is?
Here.
The
Bigger
grounds
than
here?
Than the Forbidden City.
But we're not going to go all the way through.
I was about to say that. It takes shorter time to visit. Why? All around are trees, just with a temple in the middle.
Oh, the grounds
Ceremony. We don't have to go say hello to every tree.
Yeah.
Right. That's why.
牌有绿牌有没有牌？如果它是红牌的，说像这棵树，它的历史比美国的历史都要长啊，比美国这个国家的文史都要长哈。我们这棵树红牌，红牌上面这个树必须要有500年。
We're allowed to go inside?
I don't know.